Welcome to the news. First, a look at the headlines. Union Minister of State, Minority Affairs, Animal Husbandry and Fisheries George Kurian visits Meghalaya. Leader of the opposition in Jaintia Hills Autonomous District Council stages a walkout over motion rejection on e-governance and digitization of office records. Chairperson of the National Commission for Women Rekha Sharma launches two-day workshop in Shillong to boost entrepreneurship among indigenous women in Northeast. National Commission for Women member Delina Khongdup expresses concern on exclusion of women's participation in Meghalaya Darbars. The news in detail. Union Minister of State for Minority Affairs, Animal Husbandry and Fisheries George Kurian attended a meeting on the BJP at the BJP office in Shillong today to discuss various party and state-related issues. Speaking to the media, Kurian said that he highlighted the implementation of Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana schemes in Meghalaya's fisheries sector, along with the approval of 6 national program for dairy development projects, totaling to rupees 6,393.68 lakhs.
Matsya Sampada scheme, the total investment in Meghalaya, it is 137 crores. And that details is here complete.
Leader of the opposition in the Jaintia Hills Autonomous District Council, Andrew Shulai, on Monday staged a walkout during the summer session. JHADC Chairman Sanki Shangpung had rejected his motion to discuss the implementation of e-governance and digitization of office records to enhance council services. Chairman Shangpung invoked Rule 123, asserting his authority to regulate council business not covered by the Constitution or existing rules. The National Commission for Women and Meghalaya Biodiversity Board today launched a 2-day workshop in Shillong to boost entrepreneurship among indigenous women in the northeastern region. The event focuses on non-timber forest produce and includes sessions on market dynamics, technology adoption, and overcoming value chain challenges. Speaking at the inaugural ceremony, Chairperson of the National Commission for Women, Rekha Sharma, highlighted the Commission's commitment to foster economic empowerment among indigenous women through strategic initiatives.
This new initiative of NCW of capacity building tribal women and women who are residing around the forest to start their business or work in forest in the area of non-timber forest produce. This is one of the very new initiative which NCW is taking, especially for the northeastern women, because most of the northeastern women are tribals, and there are many forests around northeast.
Member of the National Commission for Women, Delina Khongdup, raised concerns over the exclusion of women from participating in the Darbar in Meghalaya. She highlighted that while Khasi customs traditionally bar women from these assemblies, historical cases showed women have led these participation in Darbar meetings. Khongdup emphasized the Commission's role in changing societal attitudes and educating men on the importance of women's involvement in the Darbar proceedings.
this from the beginning only, they are not allowed the women to participate in that. But
what
recently
in
we
traditional
will
institutions?
in a traditional institution in the villages, in the Dorbar, women are not allowed to participate there. But before, if we go back to the history, there are some women who have represent themselves in the Dorbar. But this is the recent issue, and we need to look after it. We need to study, and we need to change the mindset of men.
Chairperson of the National Commission for Women, Rekha Sharma, acknowledged the challenges faced by the single mothers of fatherless mothers. She clarified that while the Commission intervenes to assist such women upon request, it cannot initiate any action without their consent. She highlighted collaboration with NALSA to educate women on rights across district. Sharma announced the launch of her legal app guide and a helpline to provide accessible support nationwide.
The National Legal Service Authority to make them aware of their legal rights. That is an ongoing program from last 4 years we are doing. We are reaching to every woman now. This year we have started reaching to the districts. So you can go to that app, her legal guide. You can also download and tell your audience also, they can download that her legal guide and see all their legal rights on that.
Meghalaya BJP President Rikmanji Momin announced the party's participation in the upcoming Gambagre by-elections. Speaking in Shillong, Momin confirmed informing the central leadership in Delhi and mentioned that no candidate has been finalized. He suggested that the state vice president Bernard N. Marak could potentially contest, and further he underscored the development as core focus for the Gambagre by-elections.
No candidate we haven't set up anyone.
No, we heard that Bernard is going to be the candidate.
Yes, I have already informed the central leaders and they have agreed, our leaders, but now since there is some changes, so again I have to request them again, but 100% we are going to contest. He may be one of the SP. He is also working hard for the party, and naturally he should also get the ticket also. Election for MLA and local MDC, we are going to fight along.
The Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council on Monday launched a drive to check the trading licenses of shops and business establishments operating in the Polo and Sao Purlong area in the city. It is known that for any non-tribal to run a shop and business in Khasi Hills, it is necessary to obtain a business license from the KHADC. During this inspection drive, KHADC found that many non-tribal shops operating in the area do not have valid business license issued by the KHADC, due to which these shops were closed. Residents of the Western Riboy district gathered at the office of the Sub-Divisional Officer Civil Sub-Divisional Patarkhma to rally and submit a petition regarding the recent arrest of Bakstar Dingdo from Belahari village in Jirang constituency by the Assam Forest Police. Later, the delegation met the Deputy Commissioner of Riboy, Abhilash Baranwal, in his office chamber at Nongpok. Further, their meeting, the leaders of the delegation informed media persons that the Riboy Deputy Chief Minister, Deputy Commissioner, assured them that he would take this matter with the counterparts from Assam.
Ba habre bat katuka jinja kabang paiba berkoi dikit ke jinja kem jong Bakstar Indo ha kata forest jong Assam bat mentai le kendu yang deputy commissioner jong Riboy district halor jong ne ka jinja ba dawai u bat laleng ju ong ba ka boston kolong laleng ju ong ba mentah sni lane wasai ba u ne Bakstar Indo un salite no nakakti jong ka pulit Assam.
A landslide on NH6 in Riboy district once again caused disruptions, this time in the Samlem area. The incident resulted in a temporary traffic jam as police restricted movement to a single lane. There were no casualties reported, although some vehicles suffered damage. Riboy Police Traffic Department and the NHAI personnel swiftly responded to the problem and are now focusing on clearing debris to minimize inconvenience for commuters. Jayant Mahajan, an environmentalist and professor at Christ University, Lavasa campus, arrived in Shillong on Tuesday as part of his ongoing journey aimed at raising awareness about environmental conservation. Mahajan met with CRPF officers and personnel at the 67BN CRPF Camp Polo, where he discussed his proposed and significance of the expedition. Commandant Sunil Kumar Savita of the 67 Battalion honored Mahajan for the dedicated efforts during the visit. Shillong resonated with chants of Sri Ram as the Rath Yatra of Lord Jagannath began from Thana Road Jagannath Temple. Crowds gathered to witness the adorned chariot carrying Lord Jagannath, with devotees lining the streets. Prasad distribution marked the route, passing through Police Bazaar, Khandailat, to Jail Road, Puja Mandap and back to Thana Road Jagannath Mandir. And now let us look at the weather report. Maximum temperature recorded 26.9 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature recorded at 16.7 degrees Celsius. Humidity in the morning was 67%, increasing to 82% in the evening. Forecast: moderate rain and thunder shower are likely to occur at most places. Before we come to an end, a quick recap with the headlines. Union Minister of State for Minority Affairs, Animal Husbandry and Fisheries George Kurian visits Meghalaya. Leader of the opposition in Janta Hills Autonomous District Council staged a walkout over motion rejection on e-governance and digitization of office records. Chairperson of the National Commission for Women, Rekha Sharma, launched a two-day workshop in Shillong to boost entrepreneurship among indigenous women in Northeast. And the National Commission for Women member Delina Khongdup expresses concerns on exclusion of women participation in Meghalaya Darbar. We have come to the end. Until we meet again tomorrow, same time, same channel. Good night.